Yep, in the desert. Sun's going down. It's pretty. I love the desert. Just stopped off at my normal truck stop at Pilot. Is this Pilot or Flying J? Flying J. And now onward. I will not stop until I get to Nevada. Oh, you know what? You know it sucks, and I just was, because you can get free Wi-Fi here at Flying J. So I popped out my pad. That sounded crude. And I was looking over my Facebook, and I put up a picture of Pete Burns from Dead or Alive. You know, you spin me right round, baby, like a record, right round, baby. He had way better songs than that. The first album, Sophisticated Boom Boom, was friggin' cool, man. It wasn't metal, but it was cool, and Pete Burns was cool. So, there, and we'll just look at me, won't we? And I'll make sure I'm not looking too stupid by looking at myself. So anyways, I put up a picture of him with his eye patch and all that, just being cool, and he was cool. And he was married to a girl, and he was completely a normal dude. I mean, when you listen to him in old interviews, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6, he even did his first big tour when he went to Japan. He had two guys pretending to play guitar, and they were both Randy Rose Jackson guitars. They weren't plugged in, though. There's not a lot of guitar going on. Cheers. And, he was all in leather, and it was cool. But he got into drugs. He got into friggin' heroin, man, and that will do it. That will do it. And it whacked him out, and he wanted to be prettier and pretty. I mean, I can understand, like, when I was in my 20s, I looked pretty damn good, I gotta admit. But I just can't see. I could see, actually, if I got into heroin or something that was just tripping me out like Vicodin was, but it didn't make me do stuff like that. But, getting extensions, like getting hair weaves, like I see a lot of people doing. Everybody in Kiss wears a wig, except for the guitar player, Tommy Thayer. Everybody else wears a wig. And, so I could see doing that and, trying to stay, but no, look at me. I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm not going to try to be a 28-year-old she-male or whatever the hell I was doing. The vampire look was cool, so just say we just stay with that. Long black hair and, but whatever. Whatever was going on in his mind, really, and the thing is he was pushed to it. I think people were pushing him in that direction. Let's get him more freaky. Let's encourage him. And then when they dropped him and he went and got the surgeries done by a hack, he ended up looking like a freak. And that's the last thing he said is, I'm a Frankenstein. And that sucks. This guy, when he was young, he was talented, had a cool voice, he looked cool, he liked chicks, and then a complete flip around, and it's all due to drugs. All of it. It sucks. I think Pete Burns was cool in the 80s, and, what happened to him sucks, and I think I blame a lot of it on the English media. They're horrifying people over there. They don't care what happens to a person as long as they get a good story. They could care less. They're worse, maybe, or at least equal to our press and our so-called press. They don't, TMZ, really? That is useless shit that we don't need to know about. And whatever. It's just so much crap. I don't watch the news. I don't read the newspaper. I haven't read a newspaper since 1992 or 1. Because it was giving me anxiety attacks. As soon as I stopped, I don't watch the news, I watch the weather channel, and that's it. So I think I would recommend everybody do that. You don't need to know every little thing that's going on, because all they report on is bad things. Murder, rape, murder, rape, murder, rape. Or Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter has killed more blacks than any other group in history almost. They're going to go down as one of the worst racist-based groups in the world. They're killing more blacks than they're saving. Really? I mean, the Dallas shooting, all cops got killed by this guy that was, shooting officers that were protecting these Black Lives Matter idiots. And most of them aren't even black. They're these, white wannabe, oh, we want to help, we want to, white guilt. Now, forget about it. Slavery was over 100 and something years ago. We haven't had problems, really? Sure, I'm sure there's the occasional racist, but there are crazy Mexicans that are racist against whites. I've been a victim of that. There's crazy everything. So, there's rednecks, there's white trash, there's black trash, there's brown, yellow, pink, purple. How did I get started on that? Let's go back. Pete Burns. Let's just remember him. He died Sunday night, so one for Pete. When he was cool back in the 80s. And here, let's go back to the sunset, because I kind of got carried off on a little tangent, but whatever. Some people like to hear my tangents, and other people just go, what the heck is that guy's problem? Alright, so I will see you later tonight.